Hello, everybody. Hi. I just need to set up some small stuff on my side too quick. There we go. Fix that. Let me switch over to the game. There we go. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I mean, good evening, everybody. Yes. Welcome once again to Final Fantasy 14. Today we're gonna do the yes. Oh. Today we're going to do the alliance raids. I'm also eating some ice cream by Flurry. Hey, Paka! Hi! Hey, dishes are done. And I also kind of stretched it because they're in the dishes. I ordered some McFlurries for me and my brother. Let me just double check. Is this still going on? What is this? Good. How you it? Crazy fuck. Bam. But yeah, I'm eating dishes. Yes. Not dishes, fuck. I didn't say I'm eating dishes. No, I'm not eating dishes. No, I'm not. And please don't clip it. Don't. I'm not eating my dishes. I have no issues. I'm eating them like Flurry. Eating ice cream. Nom. Bum. But yeah, today we're gonna do the alliance raids. Yes. Let's just get started, shall we? Aren't you hello? That shouldn't saves me a lot of trouble. I was asked to find you on behalf of Milaoja. Curious happenings about in Mamook of late, and we thought one with your world experience might be able to help us make sense of things. If you have the sense and inclination, if you have the time and inclination to aid us, he'll await you in Mamook. You'll find her west of the plaza in the large building near the two-headed statue. Okay. Also, currently I'm for my also a Cult Crescent update. Damn you! I got the first tier complete. Now I'm at this part of the second tier. But so be it. There we go. That building. I've found the building. Let's go. I used to walk. It feels so nice being a late game, you know? remember. I know, we're currently in the end game stuff. Thank you for coming. Truth be told, I wasn't sure if I was right to call on you. But the troubles we now face cannot be overcome with our strength alone. How come? It all began when we found a fallen traveler in the sky deep cenote. For mercy, his wounds were not life-threatening. His kind is not common sight in these lands, tall and slender, of build with pointed ears. He has yet to awaken, but speaks in his sleep of strange things that make little sense to us. It was our hope that you might recognize something in his ramblings, or perhaps even jog his memory once he regains consciousness. Might you be willing to speak with him? Melodia, the traveler stirs. Very good. If you'd be so kind to as to bring him here. We are glad to see you awake and in good health besides. May I ask your name, traveler? Name? I don't remember, don't you? I'm sorry, I can't remember. Got it. It would seem the fall has affected his memory. In any case, his presence here is a complete mystery to us. His armor, the only hint as to whence he came. Does anything about him strike you as out of the ordinary? He's a soldier, duh. Not much different from any other Ellison I've met, or would that be Eldite? Ellison? Eldite? No, that's not quite right. Ah! Right, I remember. I'm an Elfan adventurer. What the fuck is an Elfan? From which... And you're Mamulja. Could it be I've come to Mamuk? Wait, if I'm in Mamuk, then I must have been taken prisoner. Eh? To so readily believe his enemies. Perhaps he comes from a land unfamiliar with our customs. Across the salt. Maybe he came from Alexandria. We have no certain way to know for certain, in which case... Roger, we must gather our strongest fighters at once! Why? What's happened? Yulujaja's shade has returned. It's been sighted near Gokdrak Descent. Bagujaja has engaged the operation. apparition, but I fear the worst. The foul resource companion from the feet of the brother, I suspect. You would understand the graveness of this situation better than most. In recent days, the late dawn servant's shade has been seen wandering the woods of Yachtel. I have reason to believe it was invoked in a like manner to the one used in the feat. Only a privileged few of the Bunoa should be privy to the knowledge required to perform the rites. The culprit will be found in time, but we have a more pressing matter at hand now. I must hurry up. Hurry and inform the Lance Guard. Akujaja requires reinforcements. The Dawn Servant Shade, I fear he may not hold out until the guard assembles. I'm loath to ask for such favor, but would you aid Bakujaja in this battle? I would, leave it to me. I'm in your debt. Gakdurak descent is to the west of here. Please go help my son. Oh. Glujaja. He has oven mittens on. He got mittens. Time is of the essence. We go. Faster. Nyong. I won't need to do the side quest, but I'm gonna do those on my own time here. You know? I want to just enjoy this expansion for now. I've literally picked Dancer as my most offline played expansion of all, except for the MSQ and the raids. Everything else has basically been done a lot off stream. And I don't mind that. Obviously, Holy Breath I'm gonna do on stream, of course, but still. This has so far been my most unstreamed expansion things I've done yet. Like, normally off stream I would just do like, I would just do some grinding, leveling and such. But some things I've just done off stream. Whoa. Pathetic. You dare call yourselves the blessed siblings? Not bad. You might actually prove a challenge. If you've come to help, best in your guard. He's not alone. Who the fuck is that? What's this? Another monster in need of slaying? Don't worry, I'll send them packing. Here we go. The divine dropkick. Oh, no you don't. I can't explain why, but something told me I had to be here. Ha! Not bad, not bad at all. But it will take more than a couple of Tauri to stop me. Tauri? Are you daft, girl? You can speak. A shame you don't seem to have any manners. The name's Prisha. You do well to remember it. Prisha? I don't know how to pronounce it. K.O. Haha, looks like I win. She's under a spell, isn't she? One Taurus down, one to go. I hope you're ready. Eddie, Prisha, we have seen to our task. Come. Whatever you say, Ulmia. Ulmia? What is she talking about? Prisha, wait! Please, don't go! Getting word of the dancer in shade is what brought you here. Don't know what that girl has to do with all of this, but she's clearly aligned with whoever summoned them. The way remains open, though there is no telling where it leads. Even so, they can't be allowed to return. We have a duty to protect this forest, and I will not see it torn apart by some two-headed imposter. Let's hurry after them, brother. Watch over that one, won't you? Prisha, what happened to you? He's under a foul spell, I think. So, what is your name, if you now remember it? After being knocked out again. Everything is still hazy. But I recall fighting alongside that girl. We were covered in arms, I think. But something was clearly wrong. She not only mistook me for a monster, but she called her two-headed companion Ulmia. The Ulmia I know is an elven woman, a far cry from the reptilian fiend we encountered. Something dark has taken hold of her, clouded her mind. I have to go and... Ugh. You're not going anywhere with those wounds. But she needs me. You would go in my stead? I know not how to thank you. This is awkward. I recognize that look. The eyes of a woman who's seen more than their fair share of battle. Despite what Prisha has done, she was a dear friend to me. I'm fairly certain. Have care, friend. There's no telling what lies beyond that portal. Juno, the first walk, is now available. That makes me... That is a cool entrance. Let's go. Time to await. Sorry. Let's see, are any of my friends online? I know these two are, most likely. And they're both on Omega. That's my guess. Yep. There were some friends online. Through all the different data servers, I think. Ah. I enjoy this. By the way, I have my plans made for now. Tomorrow, during tomorrow's stream, I will start the following game. Final Fantasy 16. That's just a small teaser for you all, but yeah. Oh, that is fast filling up. Holy shit. Then again, it's how that is the current raid series. Haha. Ba-da now. Ba-da now. Ba. We await. You know what? Let me go back to Tuliolo while waiting for this. God, I literally have found like one of my favorite drinks. One thing that I'm probably when I go, I'm playing. Oh, by the way, I'm planning on going on a vacation to Japan next year. Yes, next year. Holy shit, I'm crazy. Yes, I know I'm crazy. I'm trying to go at least. Who knows how the prices will change next year, you know? Or what the situation of the world is next year. But I want to go on a vacation to Japan. So yeah. And I have basically 3 weeks of vacation, a full vacation by the way. So I'm probably gonna like take off like, oh. Yeah, I think I might just go and take off most of December this year. You know? Yeah. And I'm gonna take off the couple of weeks from work when Evercode releases as well. But yeah, let's wait for this. Meanwhile, why hello there, Hero. Oh, how serendipitous that we should cross paths in this far-flung nation. Have you come all this way to lend me a hand? Because let me tell you, I could use the help. Let me guess, you lost the inspector again. You see, I've been doing my absolute darndest to track down the inspector ever since Mr. Poo Poo's airship whisked him off to God knows only where. My best lead turned out to be the Tavenarian's route. Okay, never mind. Sorry, Nashu. We will have to talk later. Bye-bye, Nashu. Bye-bye. Or not. Healer. Uh-huh. It didn't freeze, by the way. You can see it because of the hand. There are no alliance members. Did you know of the first walk? Waiting so I can send them the 07 first time here message. There we go. I suppose Tom. I didn't see where it was going to be, fuck's sake, I'm too stupid. Come on, use Peloton.
Careful, that girl is stronger than she looks.
Copy that, Jaja.
How about we start with a big fat knuckle sandwich?
Yeah, now. Berishka. Wait, what is this raid series again based on? Baka, are you here, by the way? Oh, wait, are you still here? Oh, damn, that's cool.
Is that all you've got? Wait for it.
Could you check out for me where this raid series what this is based on? The Dawn Trail raid series.
Altana, give me strength.
I think it was something like Final Fantasy 9 or something, but I'm not sure. The Dawn Trail Alliance raid series is based on.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, we're just getting started.
The normal raid series is just based on Final Fantasy 14. I don't think the Arcadian is based off anything.
Wait for it.
Oh fuck, I need to go over here.
Auroral uppercut.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes. Yeah, this one, the Alliance raid series in particular, not the normal raid series.
You ready for this?
Fuck, I fucked up again. Oh, I'm off. Oh, no, I'm on still.
Man, is that
This is,
all?
so 11,
Just
11. This
not
Final Fantasy 11,
appetite.
okay.
This should do it.
Wait, so this is the other MMO? This is based on...
This wasn't how it was supposed to go.
I've a bone to pick with this one. But first, the only way out is forward.
Final
A forest,
Fantasy.
huh?
XI. Yeah, that's 11. The line, yeah.
Go. We'll look.
That's cool. I like that. I'm kind of a tiny bit interested in Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 11 as well. But I'm thinking of starting another Final Fantasy game base, yeah, tomorrow. Wait, I already said it, but
On your
that
I sense something up ahead.
copy that to cool, chat. Dragon.
A dragon. But surely it's no.
Yeah, it isn't Bakuchicha. We have slain many a dragon. Fafnir. Okay, I got lucky. Makes ready to land, so we go out. That makes sense. An offensive pusher, so we go this time this way. Oh! Oh! I got lucky! I'm crazy! Fuck's sake. I got a concussion. At least I got sustained damage. Oh fuck, what? How did I die? Hurricane wind. Winds, the tempestuous winds. Oh! Okay. Holy shit. Oh, phew. And that. Okay, dragon down. Well fought.
Teleportation magic. Ah, brace yourselves. Aye, so where are we now? And what are these floating ruins?
Interesting. If this is all based on locations from the game itself, oh, I might have a chance. What about Memo? With this part should have led straight to the Lucanon's palace. I'm going to be late for the spawn at this rate. I don't know the occult crescent that plays on Final Fantasy V. Honestly, I kind of also want to play the original Final Fantasies.
Something about that big tower.
Indeed. I like how it looks. A fucking flamingo? We're fighting a flamingo. Let's go. Okay, damn, that one is crazy. The death spot is also big. He knows our drop. Teleporter. Ah, I see. The next boss is in here. Another transporter, but where to? The boss, of course. The next boss battle. I love amphitheater.
5 of them? This should be interesting.
Our Archangel Mr. EVHMGK.
That controls you.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
Okay.
Twisted by the envy that drives you.
This is an interesting fight.
Cowardice dismembers.
Guillotine.
You shall be smothered by the arrogance that consumes you.
Okay. Yes, I got the fucking music. Let's go.
You shall be defeated by the apathy that plagues you.
Envy engulfs!
Holy shit!
Cowardice dismembers!
And the thing that I would have thought to go and play some Palworld maybe on stream today, you know? But instead, I'm having a fucking amazing time with this raid series. Already, I love these fights. They're so busy, but the problem is I have no clue what is going on. We got them. Holy shit.
Urlamat chose her companions well.
Wait, do I already have this one?
Our next destination.
I do. Okay.
No doubt a warm reception awaits us. Let's go and have a look.
Yes.
What? Why only you?
Sorry, Babu Chacha. Oh. Hindra's Rage, a Shadow Lord.
Come, mortals. Allow me to show you the depths of my hatred and your folly!
We are eating good tonight.
I cannot die! Not until I have eradicated you and your kind from this world!
A Giga Slash. Okay. So this way. Now we go over here.
The land trembles before my might! Frail mortals! I will tear your flesh and crush your bones!
Oh, holy shit, that's cool. I like it. I like this a lot. Someone got up on the wrong side of the bed. Oh, inside this time, okay. I like that.
Let the fires ride and rage! Kneel before me! Your demise shall portend the extinction of Altana's vile progeny!
Who the hell is Fontana?
The darkness within me shall devour you all!
Tonic Fury. He got some more free movements. Nightfall.
Scour it away with your blood! Give up your painful strivings! Give
No.
in to the darkness of oblivion!
No, you give in to the darkness of oblivion. Give in to the darkness of Todd Howard.
Its mournful notes sing of your demise!
Terror Slash in how many? What?
Wretched filth! Return to the feculent soil that birthed you!
Holy crap. He survived it. Giga Slash Nightfall. Oh, I did it. Let's go. Usually I fuck up with these. I'm happy.
Fate of my rage quenches the candle of your trivial existence.
We have one, let's go. GG. That was awesome. Holy shit, that was awesome. I like a lot. The first wall complete. Ah, we sell these. Come on. Yes, I got a card. Let's go. That was awesome. What's going on? Huh? What the hell? Are you alright? She's barely sleeping. It remains to be seen if she will give it a fight when she wakes. Ah, she stirs. Ah! A two-headed lizard trying to take a bite out of me, huh? A scrawny thing like you would barely make a snack. Besides, we don't eat people. Sorry, I'm a little on edge. If you have no quarrel with us, we have none but you. We only wish to talk. Oh wait, he was playing something. We only wish to talk. No, I can't do his voice. Can they really be trusted? Yes. I should know better than to judge people based on their appearance. It's fine. We're an intimidating specimen. I'm Prisha, by the way. Nice to meet you. There's much there's much of this we don't understand, but what we do understand is the battle was won, for now at least. What would have otherwise been a struggle proved a decisive victory against the Dawn Servant Shade and the rest of those fiends. That is to say, thank you for your help, Harrow. Yes. Elvan Adventurer. God, what's happened to this place? Quarterly Shade, let's talk to them. Auction house, any question? In the past, great wealth. The city's not at all it should be. What I wouldn't give for a drink right about now. You know what? I have a feeling we have to talk to these people after we get this quest going again. I'm wondering if they have anything. Yeah, no. I really need to do the roulettes every day. This fucking relic. What were your names again? My name is Harrow Credarius. And this is Bakuchacha. Harrow and Bakuchacha, right? I don't know where you're from, but I can tell I'd love to visit. Can't say I've ever seen anyone quite like you before. If you're done with the small talk, would you mind explaining why you attacked us? What in the world are you talking about? Don't play the fool with us. You were spouting nonsense about us being Tauri and nearly killed the men on your rampage. Well, I do recall fighting Tauri not long ago to protect Ulmia. Ulmia? Yeah, a friend of hers, you say? That's all going good, but she was addressing Jaja's shade with that name. The incantations needed to summon it are said to be based on a much older magic, one capable of clouding people's minds. If our enemy is skilled enough to summon Jaja, it stands to reason such tricks are not beyond him. Meaning, young preacher here was likely tricked into believing the shade was this Ulmia person. So it was all an illusion then. It's starting to come back to me. There was someone who warned me that a dear friend needed my protection. It was blue like your left head and gave me these bizarre weapons. Blue like me? I usually fight with my fist, but I didn't think twice to accept what they gave me. I suppose the magic's to blame. In any case, I hope the real Ulmia hasn't been dragged into all this. Can you tell us anything about the one you thought was your Ulmia? Where they may be hiding, perhaps? Would that I could, but when I got here, I was all by my lonesome. Yeah, being where exactly? Jueno, at least. I think this is Jueno. Oh, that's fuck's sake. I will wait. I'll wait for that threat though. Waiting for a minute is fun, but not really. I do not want my pass. Or my library. You know what? There's a Final Fantasy 2 going on. Until how long? Let me see. I'm just doing some checking. Ah, we're back. Okay, we're back. Calm myself. Calm. Juno. At least I think this is Juno. There was never anything like that here before. It's mostly empty, but there are a few people lingering about. If we know where to look, maybe they can tell us something. Go with Friesje and see what you can learn of this place and the whereabouts of that shade. We will remain here and keep watch on this rift. Right then, let's have a look around. Oh, and we should probably stop by the Tenshoro as well. It's in the back of Neptune Spa, across the way from the fountain. Oh good, I was hoping to run into you too. I don't wish to be overly forward, but why were you speaking with that Mamuja earlier? More importantly, what was it doing here? They would never dare venture beyond the shores of Arachia. Unless, by God, has Gulujaja laid siege to Art Uragan? Is Juno next to fall? I don't know anything about sieges or invasions, but that Mamuja over there is a friend of mine. There ain't nothing for you to worry about. The poor man's probably more confused than we are about all this. What the fuck is going on? Adventurers gather from all corners of the world to buy and sell the spoils here. The taxes are a pain, but it's worth it for the wide selection. Just between you and me, though, I've heard you can get a good deal with merchants peddling the wares just outside of town. But why is it closed? The auction house never closes. Maybe they're waiting for things to return back to normal around here. Whenever they reopen, I suggest you stop by. Who knows, you may get lucky and find something way below market price. You're new to Juno, aren't you? I can tell by the way you're taking in the sights. The city was built upon the Heaven's Bridge, connecting the two great continents of Huan and Mindartia. You'll find there's an upper and lower level, a port, and the administrative plaza of the Rulut Gardens. At least you would have. Always in and out of lower UN appear to be blocked or cut off. The situation here is worse than I thought. Dane. Oh, token exchange. Goblin. Oh, we can go in here. Let's go. Oh no, we're not gonna go in there yet. We're gonna go over here then first. It all began with stone. Let's get some more lore on Final Fantasy XI. What? Why is this blocked off? There were supposed to be stairs leading up to the residential area. I swear things get stranger here by the minute. Can't say I've seen your sword around here before. Where are you from, stranger? Yours, yeah? Dimsa Lominsa? Can't say I've heard of it. Most folk passing through hail from Zandoria, Bestock or Windhurst. Considering the present state of Juno, though, seems strange it's becoming a common occurrence. I'd be lying if I said I'd heard of your homeland either. But that's not important right now. At times like this, we need to know who can be trusted. Some weird shenanigans is happening. Oh, holy shit, I didn't even notice that before. That is insane. You press against the door, but it refuses to budge. Won't open? Then I guess we won't be meeting, although. He's the head of the Ten Shudo. When the world's in danger, he's always there to lend me a hand. Reminds me of my friends, the Scions. Scions, eh? They sound like a competent lot. Unfortunately, we're on our own here. Whatever's happening here, these people are just as bewildered as we are. We should go back and find Baku Jaja. See if he's noticed anything. Wait, the door opened? Ah. Wait, we can enter more structures? Okay, that's cool. Bakuchicha! Return at last with the answers, I hope. So we're truly in this Jueno, as he says. But I've traveled all over Tural and never heard of Jueno or Sandoria or any of those other places. What in Altana's name is Tural? I thought all you Mamuja are from Aragia. Prisha, you're alright. And she has you to thank, I'm sure. Thanks for carrying, I guess. And who are you exactly? He's the one who asked me to go and look for you. I appreciate the concern, but I've never seen him before in my life. How can you say such a thing? I mean, you do look like the sort I might know, but I'm drawing a blank. What was the name, mister? My name is... You must be the one they found wounded in the Sky Deep Cenote. Well, we have to call you something. How about Alxal? Vagabond in the Mamuja tongue. Though it may be closer to adventurer in a hero's Eorzean. Nicely chosen, brother. That does have a nice ring to it. Alxal it is. So where are we exactly? Jueno, or at least a close approximation. Surely you remember this place, don't you? It does feel familiar. What's so special about this place anyway? And where did that damn Shay 8 get off to? Bah! None of this makes any sense. My, what a vexing predicament. Hey, that's the one who put me under a spell, I'm sure of it. So the Bunoa sycophant yet lives. What are you doing here? As you found me in a generous mood, I thought I might enlighten you as to the nature of this place. That's why you've come, isn't it? The young lady is correct. This is the Grand Duchy of Jueno. So we really are in Jueno, and yet something about it feels so off. I never said this is the real one. This is an imitation, a rather convincing one, I might add, which I created based on visions of another world. You built this? That I did, while you and yours were holding the Dawn Servant's coronation, so Roger and I ventured to the gate of the Golden City. Everything was proceeding as planned. The gate's key was in our possession. The power to reshape the world without our grasp. Or so I thought. In the eyes of the Sin Sun, I was but a useless tool to be cast aside. By all rights, I should have died when he struck me down. But once the chamber was empty, the gates to open, I saw my chance. What I found when I dragged myself across the threshold was an emptiness. A space beyond time. It was there in this dark expanse I beheld another world. That world was called Fanadanio. Fanadio. Actual pictures of Final Fantasy XI, holy shit. Those are actual... What a load of rubbish, as if anyone would believe that everything and everyone here is little more than one of your toys. Electro. He turned to stone. As I said, everything you see here is my creation. Much like we fashioned the Phantom of Gulu Jaja for the feet of the Brotherhood, I was able to use a ceremonial tools to breathe life into my visions of Vanadil. In the normal circumstances, my conjurings only have the strength enough for a brief clash. With that stone, however, my magics are capable of so much more. Isn't that what Roger used to build his army? Electrope, he called it. I was right, holy shit. Electrope, you say? If you know his name, then I trust you also know these stones are possessed of immense power. Power enough for my creation to persist for as long as I please. We did then that the world between worlds was filled with structures made from an electrope. More than I could ever hope for. Wait, if everything we see here, everything we believe was from Vanadil, is of your making, then am I? Gosh, that would mean I am as well. You? Yes, well, a trivial thread in the tapestry of my grand designs. And what a wondrous weave it will be, made possible by the endless possibilities gleaned in that walk of echoes. The memory is buried there. Those remnants of echoes will shape my dreams into reality. I once believed that the dream lay in the resilient sun, but the best is dead to me. By my hand, Ra will have the greatest ruler the world has ever known. I've made an admirable start, but my work is far from finished. Very soon I will draw upon the echoes once more, to summon the greatest beings of Vana'diel, and their strength will be made one with this magnificent shade. The reason all for which all the nations of Tuliolo matched with the uncompromising tyranny that commanded the Muja of that world. If you won't listen to reason, then maybe you'll listen to my fists. That's the spirit. My preparations will take time, of course. But when I'm ready, you can be certain I will call upon you to bear witness to my greatness. Saruja! Wait! God damn it. Ba-ba-na-na-na-na-na. Damn it all. Just as I thought, things couldn't become more complicated. Making sense of Alexandria was trouble enough. But now we have this Vana'diel to deal with as well. I can only imagine how Prisha and Alxal must be feeling. What do you do when your very existence is called into question? Next one. Try as I might, I can recall nothing of my past, reviewed Saruja's claims. Prisha, on the other hand, seems to know everything of her past and who she is. That to be told the memories of your life are not your own, I can only imagine. Now's not the time to be disheartened, at least. Not here, anyway. I wouldn't trust anything made by Saruja to be safe for long. Or to remain functional. Time to exit and go to Mamuk. There you go. Gonna be lazy salt and just teleport. Piece of flat already. Okay. Oh, game freezing. I will wait. I will just be patient. Otherwise, I'm gonna restart. Okay, there we go. That's just a quick freeze. Phew. Nothing too big. Else, let me see. Is it already in the Netherlands? We got delayed by the douane. In customs. You know what? If it is a problem, they would have sent me an email. Please delayed by customs Amazon. Okay, I will just be patient. Tomorrow I will learn more about that. I cook books. We go to ja, let's talk. There you are. I thought you should be the one to explain what happened out there in Yachtel. Yeah, that's what happened. And that's the gist of it. Not simply from another territory, but another world entirely. That explains much of the initial confusion between us. My apologies for any trouble I may have caused, and thank you for taking me in. Different rules, and yet we seem to have so much in common. I cannot help but wonder what is that links the two together. But indeed, you mistook us for the Mamuja of your Vanadil. When we first met, may I ask what they are like? Nothing at all like you and yours, even if they do bear a striking resemblance. There was a time when all peoples of Vanadil, the Mamuja included new peace. But a tyrant possessed of a terrible power claimed rulership over the Mamuja and turned them against us. Before we realized it, we were at war. A tale similar to ours, in a way. The rare few of us born with two heads grow to be immensely powerful. That power was used to justify our preeminence over all others. But that is not who we are anymore. We can be better than our forebears. We will be better. All of our hard work will be for nothing if Saryuja succeeds in seizing the throne. Well, you will not want for aid in stopping him. I promise you that. Oh, keen to lend a hand, are you? I don't need to know who I am to know that the right thing to do. My blade is yours, and my honor as an adventurer of Vanadil. We will put an end to Saryuja's schemes. If she were here, I'm sure she'd don't have done the same. Right then. We can worry about whether or not I'm real another day. I'm not going to stand around and let this Saryuja piss all over the memories of my home. So you can count me in too. But don't think you can forget about us. This all started in Yachtel, and we have a duty to keep our forest safe. Now that's the spirit. Saryuja has left us without a trail to follow, but it's only a matter of time before he reveals himself to challenge Harrow once more. If you're to be ready, I think it's prudent the two of you learn more of our world. An excellent idea, brother. We should start with Tuliolol and see to our own preparations while we're here there. If you would meet us at the dirigible landing, we will see Prisha and Alexal to Tuliolol. Let me just real quick translate some stuff. I'm getting some messages for our German friends. Get back to go. I love this background music so much. I will at least possibly do the rogue. I will at least do the rogue quest on stream. At least one of them. Those bloom-powered airships are really something. I didn't expect the flight to be so smooth. So this is Tuliolol. Before I forget, I couldn't help but notice how much you seem to know about to me. Is there anything else you remember? I'm afraid I don't, and as you don't recognize me either, perhaps we weren't acquaintances after all. What I know of you was likely overheard at a tavern somewhere, patrons sharing stories of your famed exploits. I see, we'll leave it at that then. Now where to begin? Now where to begin? Brother, would it not be wise to first apprise the Landsguard of what's happened? Or would you prefer another stern lecture from the fowl of reason? Ugh, I'd sooner rip out of our tale. Fine. Would you keep them occupied while we see to the Landsguard? Maybe take them to eat or something. Ah, I know. Take them to Auntie T's to sample our tacos. Yeah, for that first meal of yours, we spoiled. And just so we're clear, we're not expecting to earn your forgiveness. No amount of good deeds will undo our past. But there's always time to build a better future. To build a better future. When you get there, tell her we sent you. She'll see that they're taken care of. Auntie T, let's go. Bam 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 bam. Auntie T's tacos? Hey, let me guess, they serve tacos? Yes, they do. Oh, I can hardly wait. I ate tacos all the time back home. So I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take a more scenic route. Maybe on something along the way will help jog Alex's memory. Banana. Ba ba banana. Ha ha What in Altana's name is that? Do people actually write those things? Chocobos are the only beasts I've ever seen used for riding in Vanadu. If they have any, I'd sure like to see them. Those creatures remind me of the Chocobos in Vanadu. To say we adventurers found them indispensable would be no exaggeration. From shore to shore, they were our faithful companions, wheresoever the roads might lead us. So yeah, oh yeah, every game has every Final Fantasy has a Chocobo. Which is cool, and I like that a lot. Oh, my home is surrounded by ocean too, you know. That's the most beautiful views on a clear day. Not without the occasional monster though. It's nice being able to walk around like this without your guard up all the time. Can't say why, but I remember something looking out at the sand dunes. There was a man out on the docks who claimed he could teach me a new battle arts. But he would only agree on the condition that I retrieve for him a damsel fly worm, an apron, and a magic skull. I don't suppose you've met anyone on your travels who's made such queer requests? I might. Who knows? Damn, not enough yet, of course. Oh, that fox is cute. I happened to spy a few goblins on the way to the market. I remember them living in the major cities of Vanadu as well. Of course, there was those sorts of the unscrupulous sorts of living in the wilds as well. They would gather in droves and give chase to adventurers, forcing anyone and everyone to retreat back to the safety of the town. So these are the markets of Tuliolo. There are so many stands, I wouldn't know where to begin. It's enough to make my head spin. Some fruits would hit the spots right about now. Nope, you should remember, you're about to eat tacos. Yes, taco. Taco, taco, taco. I like taco. I want taco. This is the place, right? I can smell the savory meats already. And you must be Auntie T, but Kuja recommended we send for your tacos, so you'll have 3 of your finest, please. But Kuja just sent you, Lizzie. Take a seat and I'll be right over with the tray of our world famous fare. This game is now mocking me because there were no taco booths at fucking FanFest. Big fat taco! Tacos at long last. I have waited for this moment. I thought nothing could match the rich flavor of our tacos back home, but the spicy seasoning of this meat is something else. The muse on Baku Jaja, so don't hold back. Come on, eat the fucking tacos already. 3 shares staying the lead, but we won't be outdone, surely. Not at all. Time to eat the taco. Taco, 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 taco. Phew, I could eat another bite. Thanks for treating us. It's almost like a taste of home. Of nausea. Of nausea. Seeing as we still have a little extra time to ourselves, care to hear more about Vana'diel? Of course. Tell me more. "20 years ago, the land was gripped by a terrible conflict. The Crystal War, they called it. And it wasn't long before my home, Thavnasia, was drawn into the struggle." Now actually wondering this, by the way. To the FFXIV DT Alliance trade. Did they link FFXI to the... Let's see. Yeah, never mind. It's kind of crazy that they saw it, but then again, more crazy things didn't happen. 20 years, yes, Crystal War, and it wasn't long before my home, Thavnasia, was drawn into the struggle. During their assault on the peninsula, the beastmen launched a weapon so powerful it sundered the land, connecting us to the mainland. Those who survived fled to the Thavnasian Sable. That wasn't much, but we were able to piece together a modest living down in those caves. Sorry, I'm spoiling the mood, aren't I? You're an adventurer too, aren't you? Have any tales of daring you can share with us? Which tale shall I share? Traveling to other worlds and saving this one from the very embodiment of despair. Yes, we told her about Endwalker. Wait, really? You're not just an adventurer, you're a goddamn living legend! A hero and living legend. Sorry for the wait. There was much to apprise the Landsguard of, as you all know. That Saryuja was behind the stolen relics and the sightings of Gulujaja was understandably difficult for them to hear. And yet there are others enticed by rumors of a strange portal in the woods. I've heard some foolhardy treasure seekers have even gone off looking for it. A dangerous thought, knowing Saryuja could show up at any time with more of those echoes. Which is why I'm going back to Jueno and make sure our people stay out of there. If you're going, then so are we. It's beats sitting around waiting. Bum. Gosh, those tacos were bloody brilliant. There is nothing better than good food and good company to pass the time. Kujaja. Would that we had time to show you more of Tuluolo, but we can't afford to have anyone wandering about in Juno. And let us make haste to Yaktel. God, this is literally simple. Basically, you know how to play the market board for loads of fucking grinding. Okay. Soon we will enter the final hour. But I'm thinking of maybe ending it earlier today. Because I do have to do some things for tomorrow. Like, I want to install the game beforehand instead of like during or just before, just in case, you know. I can only speak for myself, but the idea of running headlong to a rift, a mysterious rift to God's know where in search of treasure seems absurd. Turo has no shortage of legends. Like the City of Gold to inspire would-be treasure seekers. No risk is too great if they believe their dreams can be realized. Ever's better spent on a more honest living, I'd say. Walking the noble path like you, brother. In any case, whoever we find in there, you have to get them out quickly. Everybody get the fuck out of here! Shibral thief. When I jumped through the lifts, I was not expecting a dungeon or a labyrinth. Maybe a labyrinth. Not a... Oh, whatever this is. It's dangerous and I need to leave. Don't make me laugh. Not long ago, I heard someone crowding in the streets about some rare stone they found. Something like that could be worth a fortune. I'm not going anywhere. There's riches just lying around for the taking. Hetzado Explorer. Never seen a city like this in Tyrol before. Because this isn't Tyrol. Dangerous, you say? Perhaps I should hold off on surveying further then. What a shame. I happened upon a rather curious stone I hoped to take with me, but it was stolen by some rotten brutes. Without knowing the value of the stone, I can't say it's worth giving chase. But we ran off south if you mean to go after them. I'll be leaving now. If it's truly as dangerous as you say, I hope you'll be leaving soon as well. Tonawatan, the Tonawatan thief. You came looking for fancy trinkets too? Well, feast your eyes on this. Let me guess, the Electro. Yep, the Electrope it is. We spoke with anyone who would listen, though there were a few too stubborn to heed our warnings. A block of raw electrope, but how? I take it you're the one that found this. I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave with that stone. It's too dangerous. You expect me to hand it over? Bah! This isn't Studiolo. You have no authority here. I found it and I'm keeping it. This is for your own good. Put the stone down and walk away, or else. Careful, brother. Lay a hand on him and the foul resolve will never let us hear the end of it. We're already in debt as it is. Fine. You've come here to make a fortune, yes? Then let me pay you for it. But I would certainly save me the trouble of finding a suitable buyer, but don't expect me to let it go for cheap. We couldn't help but overhear you're selling an artifact found in these ruins. Whatever this gentleman is willing to pay, I assure you, I can pay more. Great, just what we needed. What do you suppose we do now? Explaining circumstances around this place would likely take more time than we can afford. Ah, of course. Why not hold an auction for the stone? An auction that would certainly simplify matters. It would save you the trouble of bargaining with all interested parties separately and incentivize them to pay you handsomely, lest they be outbid. Fine by me, but I'll only be accepting payment in gil. This money will be taking me overseas, where I can finally live the life I've always wanted. You won't make it far, mates. Ah, duty finder, yes, begin the quest event. If I may, have your opening bits? You handle the bidding. We don't have much expertise with auctions, but we do have coin we can use. Around 1 million gil saved up from our work with Landsguard. Hopefully there will be enough. So he got less, okay. Huh. Yes. 750. 750,000 gil he brought. We have a million kill all told, but I'm trusting you won't need to spend all of it. So what's your offer? The auction has begun. I'll bid your competitors for the Electro while serving your capital. Right then, how much will you start with? Let's start off with 100,000 gil. Is that all? Then I'll start with 400,000 gil. 400,000. I was hoping to at least keep half my savings, but if you have a bit more, let's do 500,000 gil. Bold move, but I'm willing to bet that's all you have. 560,000 gil. Oh, my savings go on. Surely they're close to conceding, right? 700,000 gil. 700,000 gil. How is anyone meant to compete with that? Damn it, I'm not leaving without stone. 720,000 gil. Raising the bid by such a margin, someone's reached their limits. I know. I bid 730,000 gil. I'm gonna fuck with him. 730,000 gil. Fine, it's over. You have a knack for business dealings, Harrow. Maybe you were merchant in another life. No, I am not. I'm not. I am not. I couldn't even sell fucking fish. I only sold one though, but still. This looks to be all of it. The stone is yours. No way. Well done, friend. Now let's have a look at that electrope. Ah, this presence. It feels familiar. The Shadow Lords. There's no mistaking that deep and bitter malice, the stone must have served at the heart of the Shadow Lord's echo. He was a being of pure hatred, responsible for bringing about the Crystal War. I was part of the company that would eventually bring its reign of terror to an end. You helped defeat the Shadow Lord. Oh, so I must have been there with her, but I don't ever remember hearing about that. In any case, I will hold on to the electrope. We should hurry back and speak with the Lance Guards. Excuse me, but were you speaking of the Shadow Lord just now? If there's more you wish to know, perhaps I can be of help. I've heard the grey mane tales of the Fiend from bards who frequent the taverns here in Juano. I've been waiting over yonder near the fountain for my companions to arrive, but you're welcome to speak with me until they do. I don't think they will ever arrive though. A most welcome offer, though there is much to be said for a first-hand encounter with the echo in question. Perhaps we can revisit these tales another time, after we've made certain no more treasure hunters can readily gain entry. Let's return to Juliolo and speak with the Lance Guard. Harrow, come with and meet us at the Bright Bloom Post. Let me see, how far along am I for the alliance rates? $7.5 for... Should have been the final part as well, right? Yeah. The alliance raid, yes. Echoes of Van Daniel. Yeah, after this one we will have the next raid. We will do that and then I will end stream for today. Let's see. Bum 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 bum. T-shirt. Once again, we're left without nothing but time on our hands until Ryuja shows himself. I suppose there's no shortage of work to be done. We are still in Scott. You may be better served exploring Tyrol, familiarizing yourself with the land. It wouldn't do to find yourself lost when you're needed most. An honest to God's adventure, what a great idea! You're coming with me, Oxal, and don't you dare say you're not interested. Any self-respecting adventurer would jump at a chance like this. I'll not deny the suggestion piques my interest. We warn you now, though, the wilds of Tyrol arrive at danger. There's no place for the unprepared. Oh, welcome to the challenge. Ha ha ha! I can hardly count the number of times Fernando has been visited by some world-ending calamity, but no matter how dire things may have seemed, we always found a way through together. This will be no different, I'm sure of it. There is nothing we can't do so long as we have each other. A band of adventurers barely met, united in the face of great peril, just like old times. Are adventurers always so sentimental? Is that so terrible a thing? Ah, here he is. The moment we learn anything about Ryuja's movements, I've asked him to contact you. New music scroll achieved. Meanwhile, in the echo of Tulia. Soon we will start them all, is it not so, Ryuja? Soon, my dawn servant, very soon. Then there shall be none to stop you from taking your rightful place on the throne. How fortunate for me that he lacks the wisdom of the true Dawn Servant. But if he will be made to fit Rue, I must choose from the echoes carefully. The Shadow Lord showed promise, but Vanadil is a land of rich history. I needn't settle for those who are but a blink of an eye in the annals of history. With the strength of the ancients, I will bring Tural, no, the whole world to its knees. Okay, let's do the final raid for today and then we will go. Ah, Herald, your timing couldn't be better. I've just received word from Yaktel. Unknown beasts have been sighted near the rift and attacked the sentry standing guard. Buku's job believes them to be echoes, and is headed there as we speak. Goes without saying, the threat more of them could pose to Tuliolo. Say no more. Our last contact came from Turalja and Mamuk. I suggest speaking with him first to learn more of Buku Chacha's whereabouts. Boom. Turalja. Ah, you must be Herald. Buku Chacha asked that I take you to him as soon as you have arrived. When last we spoke, he was hunting for the echoes somewhere into the north of Gakrak Descent. Come aboard and we'll be on our way. Yes. Oh, yeah. What the fuck are these? There you are. I'm afraid you missed all the excitement. They raised arms to attack before we even had time to say hello. To be fair, we've also put them down before they had time to say goodbye. Alright, Bukuja, we came as fast as we could. Are these not orcs? Like the ones that attacked my home. To say they're violent be an understatement. And they usually move in large packs. Definitely, I always have had a hard time holding them off. Is there any chance these brutes are native to your land? No. That seems to have our answer. But what is that? It's a letter bent in your people's hands, I think. We should take a look. To the Dawn 7 champion, the stage has been set for your next challenge. Thus, I hereby invite you to return to Jueno. Should you refuse, a horde of echoes will be released upon Yaktel. The choice is yours. We got a challenge made out by Saryuja again. So this is his long-awaited invitation. I know a snake when I see one, and this one is rotten to the core. What choice do we have but to accept? The bastard, let's get going. The sooner we are back in Jueno, the sooner he can get reacquainted with my fists. Where's it go? Then after this, I'm gonna go to just play some Pal World. Yeah, I've just started playing Pal Worlds on a single player. I should honestly wait. That guy's just cosplaying as fucking the Warrior of Light. Good of you to come. It would have been a shame were I forced to set more echoes upon the good people of Tural. The Dawn Servant would have been most displeased to see his people come to harm. Enough of these games, Ryuja. We will not let you disperse memories of Vana'diel with these abhorrent echoes any longer. Why are you here exactly? I don't recall all requesting your presence here today. Might set back on my path to greatness, as you will all soon see. Come forth! Allow me to introduce you to Camlanaught, Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Jueno. But do not let this title deceive you, for he is the last of the Siloths from 10,000 years ago. They existed at a time before the 5 races inhabited Vana'diel. I know how ridiculous that would sound, but we might have a real problem on our hands this time. Well, it sounds a lot like the ancients of this world. You had ancients like the Siloth too, here too. Our worlds are more alike than I thought. If I remember correctly, Camlanaught had an older brother. I can't imagine Saryuja would have overlooked such a detail. Older brother? How would you know anything about that? Come now, Camlanaught. You need to cover yourself with the remnants of a dead man. I see. Would you see some adventurous to take my measure? Well, they're certainly a far cry from the rift as I'd imagined. Fine, I'll play along with your little scheme for now. And with that, the curtain rises on your second challenge. Luja, wait. Before you go, I have to know, am I really just an echo? We've been over this, child, but it seems your heart refuses to accept what your head knows to be true. I pity you, I do. Here, let me ease your burden and will return you to Electro. Ah! Ukuchaja! Playing hero to this heap of stone masquerading as a child. My, how the mighty have fallen. Get him out of the way, that's one less distraction for you in the coming contest. So bring your all to bear, that I might create the perfect vessel, the perfect ruler. I sure await you enough more fitting place for our battle. I hope you won't keep me waiting. Let's go in, shall we? Are you alright? God, this is all my fault. As much as I would love to hand Saryuja a fat knuckle sandwich, I can't just leave you here like this. Sorry about that. Holy shit, that was unexpected. I never dared to imagine we would be made to trade blows with the Archduke. And though I'm loath to do anything that might play into his hands, we can ill afford to let him have his way with the memories of Vana'diel. Then you're duly prepared. But say the word and I will be off. Could it be that he's already absorbed his memories? For example. Sampdoria. Second floor. It's also starting to get to bedtime, so I hope we might find something. But I don't think that will be the case for today. Like, it's literally a work day tomorrow. So many people will probably head to bed for their shifts tomorrow and such. Then there's still summer vacation still, and this vacation period, at least in the Netherlands still. So I can't be 100% sure about that. Now, should let's try talking again. Yes, we did. Yeah, okay. Yes, only the best definite route. Eyewitness accounts in the latest issue described the shiny craft headed west across the ocean. I packed a few things and headed as far west as I was able. This is where I ended up, and I've made a few inquiries since my arrival, but I've mostly been acclimatizing myself to the native cuisine. Very important step, that. Anyway, seeing as fate has sent you to assist me, I suppose it's time I continued questioning the locals on the matter of the unidentified flying gentleman. Here, this should help and aid our investigations. An illustration of the starship clipped from Dorian's publication. Having this on hand should make it much easier to explain what we're looking for. I was around with the markets hereabouts. As for you, well, I've yet to venture beyond the food stalls. So practically anywhere else but here. Yes, there are no... I see you later. Bye-bye. Yeah. Woohoo! Let's go in for the final raid of today, and then I will basically prep for heading to bed and everything, and do stuff for tomorrow. Because I just found out there is a Final Fantasy sale going on, so I'm gonna buy a bunch of Final Fantasies. So you know what? The wheel of Final Fantasy will decide. I will only install a couple of them. Not all. Because I can't really handle that. I do not have enough space for that. I can't even install all of... I could still install Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I'm probably gonna do. But I don't know for sure. I like that. A lot.
Chateau Doroghy? Is this meant to be Sandoria? More echoes!
I love how much fucking voice acting there is in here. Okay, cool. That's cool.
Ron 4 is supposed to be a quiet place that sees its fair share of new adventurers. We must fight our way through.
There you go. Quite a few nodes over here. Lot of nodes.
A burning circle here. It would appear the land has been altered.
Mm-hmm.
This is Orlais Peak. We must be ready for anything.
Okay, what do we need to be ready for then? Fate-bound Kirin.
By the gods, it's Kirin.
You who have risen above your mortal status. I am Kirin.
Oh, hi, Kirin. Doniga.
Surging power I bring to bear!
This is no power I've seen before, but I won't be daunted.
I knew it.
A comrade trouble. Someone heal them.
Let me guess, that's me.
Oh, guardians divine, lend me now your might.
He's summoning a primal or something.
Oh, sail you, scatter blood upon the wind.
Divine beasts. Have care. A comrade is down. Someone revive them.
Ah, that is actually quite pretty cool. I lived.
Will you overcome my trial?
Fuck's sake. There we go. So I got 4. Double winger. See you've won this battle.
Reap the rewards for daring to contend.
Let's go.
I must thank you, mortals.
It seems we've impressed Kirin. Let us keep up the good work.
Oh, this time we have to press it. Wow. The Dueno of Marta? What's this? What is that to gain from recreating this battle?
It's Ultima and Omega, and they're attacking those airships.
Those men, Omega. Wait. Omega, where? Show me where's Omega.
Ultima and Omega are on a rampage. Who unleashed them? At this rate, everything will be laid to waste.
The airships are taking heavy damage. We must do something.
That's cool, Omega. And Ultima. Are we going to get another fucking Ultima weapon?
I'm glad you're safe. Come, let's keep moving.
Come on, please. Let me please LB. Please LB.
I do not see an easy way back, but I'm sure you can handle things without me.
Ever. Omega. That is Omega. That is how Omega. That is crazy. I like this look of Omega too, but I like Final Fantasy's Omega, the 40's Omega more. 4 to F over here. No, right, fuck. And then here. Oh. Oh, wait. Arm's length. People forget they have arm's length. That arm's length removes knockdown. Oh. Mirror. Knew it. So that's how that works. Oh fuck! Ah! Fuck's sake! No! No! I fucking walked fucking off like an idiot. Need to run. Never mind, I'm dead. This is a buster. I know that one. Ultima remains Ultima. Don't worry, I'm just gonna use it. I'm gonna ignore it. I'm just a bit too overwhelmed here. Because I do like this quite a lot. Service missiles. He's literally fighting us with enemies we've already fought in our own worlds.
An impressive show. Hurry now. Do not keep me waiting.
Fuck, I needed that. I do so hope you kept my thingy. Let's go. I like this Alliance Raid series also a lot. Still, honestly, still my favorite remains Nier ones though. From Nier Automata. Oh fuck, I'm stunned. But I love the amount of voice acting in here already. Like, really been spoiled.
You shall find me the summit.
Copy that. I don't think this is cutscenes, right? Right? Ah.
Come
No
then.
cutscene here.
Show me what your kind can do.
Proving grounds.
Oh, sublime Estok! Drink deep of the elements.
It's good that I moved back.
Once more, shall we? Kneel!
Okay.
Behold the glory of the Zalat! You are naught but insects to be crushed! Accept your fate!
No, we don't. You have literally defeated people like you before, and we will keep doing it.
Kneel before Zalatian wisdom and die! This is the power of crystals, transcendent, sublime. By their might, I pave the path to paradise. I am the will of the crystal.
No, you're not.
That you should still stand. Very well then.
I did something wrong.
Careful now. The face of war is ever changing. Tremble!
Oh, sorry. I didn't even notice I'm a fucking idiot. I'm fucking blind.
Disappear!
I love now using at arm's length.
Kneel!
Oh fuck! I have a fucking. Oh fuck! I have a fucking tank buster. I had a fucking tank buster on me. Because our tank is dead. Oh fuck!
Oh, sublime Estok! Drink deep of the elements. Accept your fate. Wife, I am the will of the crystal. How could I be defeated by mere mortals? Farewell, my little brother. Return to the crystal
Black?
from which you were born.
Please don't crash game. Please don't crash. I want to continue this, please. Please, if the game crashes, that will be it then for today's stream. I will just be patient. Ooh, I'm back. Ari? No, we're not back. Fuck's sake. Still not back.
You have the privilege
Oh,
of
the game is
walking
back.
within the heart of Tulia. Do not disappoint me.
That's cool.
After 10 long millennia, the dreams of the Zealot will become reality. Your time ends now.
No. It does not. Let me see the strategy board in this case. This is crazy. I need to clear out my inventory soon. That's a goal.
This world shall belong to the Zealot.
Let me start though. Uranus Cascade.
Can you escape this, I wonder?
I really need to start doing my rotations though. I'm so fucking trained to immediately like whoop the other side when something like that happens, just in case now.
Round and round they go. Let's try this.
Oh, I'm sleepy now.
My javelin pierces all.
Oh, I was saying that because I couldn't get out of an ally. Fuck.
Allow me to show you a trick I've learned.
Oh, what is your trick? I'm curious.
Have you the strength to find the answers you seek?
Sure.
This is not a Varna deal. I'm well aware of that.
Excelsior. Down for a count. Okay.
I also understand the true nature of my existence. So come, let us finish this. I will eliminate you and make this world ours.
Tsuruja, you fucked up. You made him self-aware.
It's over. Behold my true power! I shall forge a more fitting stage for our battle. All pales before our brilliance. Have some magic in the mix. You fought well, but it's time to say goodbye.
Oh, game is freezing again. No. Game! Fuck's sake! Let me at least finish this fight, please. Without trouble, please. Please, 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 please. This reminds me, I should just restart my PC before I start streaming because the game is fucking up. Fuck.
My javelin pierces all. Even in this false flesh, I will not lose to you.
We lost. We won. I really hate dying because the game freezes. Please give me cards. I hope to get at least something. I'm 208. What can I possibly get something? I did get at least something from this dungeon though, but still. Aw. Yes, I got a card. Let's go. I at least got the important part, the triple triad, but not the minion. That was the other important part. Okay. I will continue this tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but we're not gonna play Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow on stream. I want to go to bed. I have to do some final things for tomorrow, like get some more Final Fantasies in my library. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So yes. Let's do that. Wait, now playing. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that works. Okay. We will have to raid out for today. I have no idea where to go to raid out in this case. Yet. But I will make a wheel for tomorrow, for example. I don't mind it. I like old looking games as well, you know. Real question is, what shall I play? Final Fantasy 7 will not be on the menu for tomorrow. It's simply too big and I would need to install a lot of games on my SSD. No, not actually. I don't need to install any game on my SSD, but I just don't like having my SSD for games in the red status, especially with Steam. But I could still do it if necessary. But we're either gonna play some Final Fantasy 16 or another Final Fantasy tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not gonna install Final Fantasy VII, so that will be a no for me in this case. Maybe have Final Fantasy. I will have Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So basically, Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna go for the 3D remakes for them, you know. There are some other Final Fantasies that I would also be interested in of getting. Oh, we also have Final Fantasy Tactics that we can play. What the hell is Strangers in Paradise? Oh, it's Final Fantasy Origin. But yeah, we will see what I will do tomorrow. But for today, I'm gonna say a good night to you all. And I'm gonna forgo the rating out for today. I'm gonna see what the hell I will be getting. Because Final Fantasy. Will be a lot of fun. 7, 8, 12. Final Fantasy 9. Damn, that looks holy shit. Yeah. And then you have 15. People... Wait, what? What the fuck? Apparently Final Fantasy 15 has like fucking Gordon Freeman skins. Like what? What? I'm not gonna get 15 though. Because I'm not thinking on getting it. No wait. Oh, honestly, for 16 euros, I'm gonna get it. Well, this sale is so good. Doo-doo. $15. We have 14. Wait, 13. Okay, no. I'm gonna skip 13. An RPG that, because it's 13 advertised as an RPG. Let's see. Yeah, an RPG, and apparently it is very very railroady. Original Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna also add 8 to my card. Yeah. We will have quite a few Final Fantasies for tomorrow. That will be an option. But I think I'm gonna... But that is for later on. Because I would otherwise have to install all of them, and I'm not in the mood to do that. So yeah. I'm just gonna say, we're gonna say good night, everybody. See you all tomorrow. No raid for today. Here you have seen Discord, but here are my socials. If you want to keep the most of the day, join my Discord. Also, the Discord is also in this link. Yes. And I also need to continue some other stuff. I also have a Twitter, but I really don't use it as much as I use my Blue Sky, even though I cross post. But I feel my Blue Sky is my main area. And I am slowly also shifting more back to Twitter. But I don't mind. Honestly, I don't know which algorithm is worse. The one on Twitter or the kind of no algorithm that you have on Blue. But yeah, yeah. Final Fantasy 9. But I'm also gonna add Final Fantasy 9 to my list. Okay, yeah. See you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Good night, everybody. Good night. And yeah, no, good night, everybody. I'm not gonna raid out. I'm tired. I want to buy these games and head to bed. I will install them tomorrow because I literally have clearly nothing to do during work, sadly. So yeah. Night, night, everybody. Bye bye. Oh wait, I should have forgotten fucking fuck. Of all the things I forgot was to get like a wave animation. But then again, first model, first mistakes, and you always have those three to get. So I'm just shaking with my head, waving you guys goodbye with my head. Bye bye. I'm an idiot.